Hey everyone, I hope we're okay and training's going well. Today's video is from yesterday, which was Thursday. Now you may or may not notice that we actually missed a video out. Normally there would have been a deadlift session on Tuesday. However, when I went to the gym to do this, I tried a few sets of my box deadlifts, I tried a few sets of my pause deadlifts. Unfortunately, my back was far too sore to actually complete any of these, so I only did about 2 sets out of 8. So I didn't have any videos for these. Instead, I used the time and that session to actually do some foam rolling, do some lacrosse ball rolling, some stretching and such like on my hips, on my glutes, and doing some very low impact work to get things moving, get some stretch in there, and actually see if I can actually release some of the tension in the muscles and relax the lower back a bit. So back to the squat day that we've got on this video. This was a light squat day. So as we've done previously, this was 4 sets of 6. Thankfully, the extra work I did on my lower back did help and I was able to actually do my whole session. So you'll have seen that we did 4 sets of 6 with a normal high bar squat. This was with 165 kilo. The sets we're doing now are 3 sets of 6 reps, but these were the above parallel pause squats that we've done before. Again, these are high bar, and these are with 155 kilo. We did slightly lower weight than we might have done with these, just to be a bit more careful with the lower back. You've got to know when to push it and when to actually back off somewhat. So with the pause squats, they are a bit more stressful on the lower back. So if you have got a bit of an injury and such like, you may want to give it a bit of leniency or give them a miss for a little while. I did have a bit of discomfort in my lower back, but it was nothing compared to what it has been, and it was well within levels that I thought were perfectly fine. So I then moved on to doing some deadlifts. Now, as normal with a Thursday, I would be doing some speed work. So here I've done 12 singles with 190 kilos. I took extra time and effort to make sure that I was tight, making sure that my core was tight, and I wasn't putting any unnecessary strain on my... Also, with my hips being tight, you will notice that my foot placement is actually slightly further in. This doesn't require quite as much hip mobility as if you have a wider foot placement. It will affect the dynamics of the movement though, so you will have to play with foot positioning to see what works best for you. So it's good to be able to get back to some proper training. The plan is to make sure that at least once or twice a day to still do some stretching and rolling, just to keep everything working as it should be. Don't forget to subscribe and share. I'll catch you next.